Welcome to the Convocation Center here on the campus of Arkansas State University in Jonesboro. Good evening, everybody, and Happy New Year. Happy 1992. Well, this is the ball club, John, that's looking to turn it back around again.
This is a great opportunity to get out of practice and play somebody else now.
And here's Cedric Gum, 6 foot, 160-pound sophomore from Bowling Green, Kentucky. Over to Civils, and there's a traveling violation. Reeves, here's Shepard. To Hall, who has a year left of eligibility, but will he take it? An alley-oop for Hall! Cannon with the force. Can't get the roll, but he'll go to the line. Here's a look at the first big play, and a great look and a heck of a finish.
Wow.
Maurice Cannon at the line. Cannon's the first. 35%, but Scott Edgar told us this afternoon that he's not pouting.
And you see what he did last year at Shelby State in Memphis. He's a Memphis product, one of the many playing Division I basketball around the country.
2-2 ball game. And Maurice Cannon, 29 a game. And here's a long pass to Hall. He'll finish. Can't quite get it down. A hard foul by Scott Civils.
Nelson Catalina looking for an intentional foul, and I got to believe they're going to call one. They are.
Yeah. And he is clearly the toughest man on campus.
And if you're Ray Perkins, the new football coach, you may want to talk to this guy because he's got 1 year of eligibility left that he could play football in. He's non-committal so far on that.
Good aggressive man-to-man defense by Arkansas State. Can't to the hole. No on the roll, but Maurice, you got to take advantage of that. You have a beautiful first step. Use it. Good. Makes the second one. Cedric Gum out of Bowling Green, and quickest player for Murray State easily.
Both these guys, the point guards, operating just with about a 2-to-1 assist-to-turnover margin. Reeves a little bit lower than that right now.
Tried to save it. Reeves to pay for it. Here's Gum. He goes off the glass and scores to make it 6-3 Murray State.
As you mentioned, playing at Missouri, they played at Memphis State. They leave here to play at Texas. So when the OVC comes around, they'll be ready.
This is a team that has done very well in the OVC, the Ohio Valley, looking for its 5th straight conference championship. Friendly bounce for Tyrone Hall. Early stages here, 16:40 left in the first half. Racers of Murray State missed that one. Loose ball popped by Jones, and he puts that one through. Here's Cole. He can't get it down. Nice tip. Shepard keeps it alive, but Murray State on to the races. Good hesitation move by Cannon. Goes in. But the follow, Arkansas State going to get something going here offensively. Pass a little bit long. Cook in trouble. Can't get the reverse. One shot. Here comes Murray State. Civils almost walks.
Good decision by Mr. Civils. Get it to the guard.
Dribble penetration off the glass. Maurice Cannon. It's not a major factor so far offensively, but Murray State looking good. Cook with the shot. And he'll go to the line. So like a Jay Cook. He makes it a 12-7 ball game. The run and gun system of Scott Edgar.
Well, plus he missed all last year's sound with a suspension, so he's got a little rust.
A turnover by Walden. Here comes Arkansas State. This is Shepard. Hall in the lane. Off glass. Oh, Walden, 5'11 and a half, 175. He's a junior. Wilson up strong. Can't get it. Stays with it. And they talked about Popeye Jones. How about Jerry Wilson banging the glass?
Nice job of staying with it. It took him 3 efforts, but it finally came through for him.
Murray State by 5. You see the clock, 13-minute mark. We're approaching that. Break the press. Corey Cole. He'll go to the line. Corey Cole's out of Las Vegas.
Now, we talked to him earlier and asked him if he liked life in Jonesboro. He said, yeah, it was much quieter pace, enjoyed it. Then I said, were you ready to sit here for the next 20 years after you finish? He said, no, I've got to go back to a little more excitement. But he really likes it here in Jonesboro.
Popeye Jones, there he is. Handles the ball pretty well for a guy his size. Here's Gum.
Good pass by Popeye off by Jones. Not much of a factor early on, yet his team winning.
And here he is, misses the short turnaround. Hall with the rebound.
That just takes a lot of pressure off your club when somebody else can step up for it.
Smith Lee attacking left-handed. Can't get it. What a follow. Tyrone Hall. Hello.
Everything under control. They're giving the pump fake. Arkansas State not going for it, yet they're not forcing the shot.
Everybody taking a look. There's Hill. He's got it.
You got to hit some of those perimeter shots, loosen it up, stretch the defense out.
Coming up on the 8-minute mark, it's Murray State with the ball. Shot clock down to 10.
The first time all game, the shot clock's gone inside 10 for Murray State.
Cannon for three, put it in the books. 21-13, Murray State. Tough getting it in for Murray State. Push that 5 count.
5 seconds to release it.
Another bucket. He's got 11, and Murray State is up by 10 with 7 minutes left. Good defensive pressure in the backcourt. And John A. right now the test of wills being won by the Racers. Corey Cole. Friendly rim. Murray State got waxed by 40, 92-52.
He thought they would bounce back. But the positive side, in the 4 years they played here in this building, they're 52-9.
And Civils with another foul. Cannon with 11 points. Jay Cook, maybe if you look about midpoint second half, Murray State's running about 3 people on him. Gum called for the foul there. Nelson Catalina said he's been the driving force the last 4 games. They played Arkansas Little Rock recently, went 6 for 6 from 3-point range. Corey Cole from Las Vegas makes it a 23-18. This is the 24th meeting between these two schools. Murray State leads at 17-6. Two schools have played intermittently since 1935-36. And Cannon with a 3.
That's a good way to get a team out of a zone in a hurry.
Yes, indeed. He's got 14. Murray State up 26-18 at the 5:20 mark. Corey Cole to Jay Cook. Cook baseline, got room and puts it in. And Gray rejected, saved by Murray State. And then Shepard, long to Reeves. Oh, had too much overspin on it. He'll take the jumper and nails it. Here comes Arkansas State. And they call it traveling violation. A traveling violation on Craig Gray. Good defense by Fred Shepard. Walden's open. They find him. Takes a look inside to Popeye Jones. Only got 1 field goal thus far. Gray maintains possession for Murray State. Cannon for 3. 17 points for Maurice Cannon. Shepard in trouble. Gets it to Cole. Paul baseline. He's got it. 29-24 Murray State. Last 2 meetings in the 60s. Arkansas State won last December 63-62. 2 years ago at Murray State, it was 64-62 Racers.
This game right on pace to be in the 60s.
Popeye can't get it. Up strong with the follow is Jerry Wilson. Popeye with the defensive play. Walden up strong with the reverse and gets it. Murray State on a roll. Cannon rims it, controlled. Let's see.
Now, got a reach in, Bo Walden.
Second one's up and good for Anthony Allen. 6'6", 215. He's out of Pasadena, California. 33-25 Murray State over Arkansas State in a surprise in that Popeye Jones. Not much of a factor offensively, just 1 bucket so far. Here he is again. Finally gets one after hardship there. Maurice Cannon's got 17. Gives it up here to Jay Cook. Steals it right back. Cannon hard to the hole. No. Very smooth player. You can see why he averaged 29 points at Shelby State Community College in Memphis.
Well, the key, again, if Murray State can get something consistently from that perimeter, it opens it up for Popeye Jones. Now you can't gimmick defense him. You can't sandwich him with 2 or 3 players.
Popeye Jones. Nice dump down. No on the shot. Cole's going to have to let it fly. 3, 2, 1. This will be good if it goes. And almost. So we're at halftime. And coming up on the new year here in the Central Time Zone. 7 minutes left in 1991. Nelson Catalina wishes his ball club was a little bit better here at halftime. It's 37-25 Murray State. So he continues to be harassed inside. Good job by the Indians of Arkansas State. Long pass to Reeves. Complete. Goes up and finishes this time. Jay Cook. Corey Cole. Inside to Shepard. Shepard goes up, gets a foul on Popeye Jones. Here's Fred Shepard.
Even though you may have finally got rid of the symptoms, you don't nearly have the stamina that you normally would.
get a new 45.
A lot of movement, a lot of pitch. You rub your man right off the screen.
Cook for 3. Clock running down. Shot clock at 12. We're going to have to go inside at 10. Here's Cole. Forces and scores. Cole to Cook. To the glass. He gets hacked. He'll go to the line. Another look at Cook.
Well, this is where Mr. Tyrone Hall should come into play. He's been posting up a couple of times. You see the second half, it's been all Indians.
It certainly has. Gotta get it across midcourt. They do. Cook's gonna have an easy one. Easy deposit, and Arkansas State gets the lead.
Gotta wonder when the Racers are gonna call timeout. 14-0 run. They have not scratched in the second half. Need to get regrouped.
Inside, Popeye gets a triple. Team gets the roll. Evans with the hesitation. Let's see. They're going to give him the bucket.
I don't think they can give him the bucket. That's got to be
so.
NBA continuation.
Yeah, that's an NBA continuation. And he gives it to him.
Oh.
He gives it to him. Nelson Catalina's trying to get it waved off.
I can't believe that.
Nelson Catalina said, "Are you kidding me? You be the judge at home."
Watch where the foul occurs.
Foul.
There's your
bump,
foul.
Grab.
1, 2. Folks, welcome to the NBA.
It is a new year, boys and girls.
Done a great job here at Arkansas State.
Good job by Nelson Catalina indeed, and his team had been down 37-25 at the half. Yes, indeed. There's Fred Shepard. Plenty time left. Little give and go. Ball knocked away. Arkansas State 3-on-3. 3-point opportunity. Put it in the book for Corey Cole. Frankie Allen still trying to find his game. Fans looking for a traveling violation on Maurice Cannon, but Cannon will go to the line.
That's a telling number right there. All points coming in the first half. That's been the same story for the Racers.
Still trying to find it, then he gets one. Murray State down a point, 44-43. The home run ball to Smith Lee against Cannon, too hard. Rebound, Smith Lee is good.
Good ball.
Frankie Allen, here's Cannon. Cannon takes a look, steps up, shoots the deuce and gets it. Shepard at the top. Gotten away with hard to the hole, draws the foul. Shepard, all 4 of his points this half. The rebound, Hall. Reeves, and how about this defensive pressure by Murray State? Popeye stops Hall.
Good defense right now by the Racers.
Smith Lee to the baseline, slashes, footsteps out of bounds. They wipe it off. 2 turnovers for Arkansas State in this second half. Frankie Allen, good shake. Nice entry pass to Popeye Jones, and he gets it at the 8-minute mark. Smith Lee, the left-hander misses. There's a foul called, and it's against Anthony Allen. Arkansas State. Got a crowd of 6,156 here at the Convocation Center. Hall goes up and put it in the books. 50-47 Arkansas State. Arkansas State has won 4 straight. Murray State has lost 3 straight. Frankie Allen for 3.
When you've got the ability to get yourself open for a shot, you've got a lot more weapons and defense.
Good look. Fred Shepard give and go with Ryan drives it in. Freddie Shepard. Arkansas State up by 2. Boy, you talk about no clearance on this one. Just enough.
Just enough, Zollick. Nice job by Shepard. The old shot put.
2 for 4 at the line. Good job by Tyrone Hall to deny. They look for him. Good overplay by Hall. Shot clock at 11. Popeye turns, fires, scores.
It's a matter of time.
57-55 Racers with minute 30 left in the ball game. Cook blows by Allen. A reset. Smith-Lee. A step under by Adams, but the bucket by Smith-Lee. We're tied at 57. Gum, good pump fake. Baseline jumper. High arching shot. No good. Rebound. Kicked around. Here's Hall. Smith-Lee. Frankie Allen stops the play.
They got a foul.
Last December.
For Murray State, you get some penetration at the other end, either a drive for a shot, a dish, or creating a foul.
Bomb has been open, going long. They send two guys. There it is. Smith-Lee got it. Complete. Try to run out the clock now. Foul by Walden. There's one. There's Robert Smith-Lee. It's coming up here in Jonesboro. Gum with a carry. Got away with it.
Now you want the three.
And there's the foul on Smith-Lee. That should do it.
No foul.
Smith-Lee on 9 points. Last 10 minutes.
Well,
just the way you like it.
Nelson Catalina said he's not hung up on starters. It's who finishes the game that matters anyway. And Smith-Lee driving that point home.
6 for 6 at the line. Cannon's going to put it up. This one's going to go in the books at W for Arkansas State. The clock runs out, and there's your final. As Arkansas State starts off 1992 with the W, 63-50.